What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing good. Hadn't been on here and done a talk video in a while, so thought I got some cars I'm gonna open up. So I'm gonna just open them up and review them and go through them as I open them. Hate to open Hot Wheels, guys, so I'm gonna do this to the Matchboxes, the moving parts. I'm gonna open them up and I'm gonna put them on like shelving with all the parts open. I think it'll be a pretty neat little display. We'll start working on this one right here. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, throw that one in the shot there. So let's go with it. First one right here, we got our Mercedes, a 62 Mercedes 50th anniversary. So let's just check this little car out. I can't get myself to open Hot Wheels, so if I'm gonna have a display, it's gonna have to be these bad boys right here. Let's in the little box. That's pretty neat, you know. I think those things will look good, just kind of set up with them, actually. That's pretty neat. You know. So let's see what we're working with right here. This little Mercedes here, got some gray wheels on. Let's see here, the doors open up. That nail's a little bit stiff. There we go. Typical steering wheel seating. Just a different, sorry guys, I don't think I have the camera out. Just a different little car there. It's not one that I would just normally buy, so to be honest with you, I don't really know how I ended up with it. Maybe it's because it's 65, the state I live in, Interstate 65 runs right through the middle of it. I don't know. But anyhow, there's one down. That's one for the display there. Let's see what else I got here. Check this out right here. It's pretty sweet. A 32 Ford pickup. It's another 50th anniversary. So let's check this out. This is a sweet looking little truck. I know why I got this one, because I like it. It's not by Matchbox, it's because I like them. I like them, don't get me wrong, you know, but I collect Hot Wheels. That's just my cup of tea. You know, my styling is the Hot Wheels cars, but you know, these will be nice in a display. There's a little box for that one. It's pretty neat. You know, I've never opened up these cars. I've had them for a long time, and I've never had to open a moving parts out of the pack, actually. So let's see here. Oh, that little truck is just nice. Got the steely looking wheels on it. Superfast on the tailgate. Doors open on it. Rather hard to get these open the way they're made though. Can't hardly get in there and get a hold of them. So let's see if we can see some interior detail here. Alright. 1 and 2. Man, they are super stiff on this little truck. I won't open and shut these much. I'd be afraid they'll come loose, break off or something like that. Don't want all that to happen. It's a pretty little truck. When they open up though, they pop. That's pretty good there. They ain't shutting. I think that's the way I would display it right there, just like that. So we got, it's kind of dark, you know, steering wheel, seats. You know, not a whole lot of detail, but it's just a sweet looking little display truck. That's exactly what that'll be. Good clear windows, detailed headlight, detailed taillights, and got the chains detailed and all the stuff on the back. Yep, that's a sweet little truck. I'll be glad to have that one on the display too. Right there. Sorry guys if I'm missing the camera some. I'm kind of looking through the camera and looking at the truck at the same time without the camera. So and this vision on the grill, really not no decal there. So all right, let's see here. The next one here is one of my faves, and I got a couple of variations of this one. I got, well, this one, I got a red one. Couldn't bring myself to open the red one just right yet. But I thought this would be a prime candidate right here to open up right here. 63 Chevy C10. Good look at it in the pack. I think this was last year's truck. Most of these was from last year. Kind of got to more buying stuff that I really like a lot. And the problem with that is I don't want to open it. So that's what I run into with buying that kind of stuff. I hate to bring it out of the pack. Hood's open right out of the gate. Look at that, I got a V8 in it, probably a 289. Or 283, I'm sorry. In this little truck, that, or maybe even a 327, who knows? It's got nice decal work on it though. Should have put some headlights on this one. It would have been really sweet with headlights and a chrome grille. Overall though, it's pretty sweet. That gold color, it's metal flakes in it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is in the camera. It's just an all around clean, just a factory neat looking little truck. And that's what I like about it. I'll tell you what, too, one of these would be a prime candidate for a slam custom actually. Might be something to think about on that one there. Alright, let's see here what else we got down here. Old Pete over at Old Man Diecast. This will be right up his alley right here. I like Pete, he's a real nice guy. He likes and comments on all my stuff. He really gives me a lot of support. You know, my channel's small, it's growing. I've been collecting these cars for a long time now. All the guys that I watch in the diecast community, they're great guys. Nice guys. Yeah, baby, this is a nice car. It's straight out of the gate. It's pearl, almost a pearl looking color. You get the headlights and the grille really done up in this car really well. Tag, tail lights, even a third brake light, and the Chevrolet signal. Now this car is really done up, man. This is a near, I think this was a this year's car, but look at that. Man, if I have my light, if y'all hadn't seen one of these cars over here, it's got actual looking colored aluminum looking intake. It's got red valve covers. Wow, this thing is really done up under the hood. I'll tell you what, Matchbox turned it up in this car right here. Guys, this is a very highly detailed dollar car is what this is. Well, these are, I think, a little bit more than $1, maybe closer to $2. Look at that gold Chevrolet emblem. And those vents and that bumper and up inside there. All that stuff is done, man. That's just probably one of my favorites I'll open tonight. Love the way they detail that motor. That's the thing about keeping them in the packs, man. You can't see that detail. And look at that. Even the strut towers, the caps are black on them. It's almost a detail like a RLC car. That's pretty cool. That's an awesome new car there. Too bad I don't have a real one. Let's see here. Got another Camaro here. Yeah, I'm a big Camaro fan. I always have been. Camaro, Fox Body Mustangs, that was just my cars. My generation was like 82s and the Camaros and stuff like that. And I always loved the Fox Body Mustangs. Man, I was young, those cars was everywhere. They was just everywhere. Now you can hardly find a good one. They're all put up, crazy expensive, and are just ragged out, you know. But I think this may be a real nicely detailed little car here too. That crazy cool looking little box. I like the way they've done those little, I guess that means where to put them in them to keep them. But like I say, I'm gonna display these on the shelf somewhere like that. Yep, there it is. Tail lights is done up, got a tag, third brake light on this one as well. The black wheels with a chrome lip. Same on the engine bay, it's done up with aluminum intake, red valve covers. It's all blacked out under there. The strut towers are the same. They got the black caps on. Man, it's just crazy the way they detail these Z28 cars. Wish I had my other light working. You guys could get a better view of it that way, right? So, all right, let's move on. This one here. Maybe over Derek over at Honest Diecast. I watch him every chance I get. I work a lot, so I don't get to watch as much as I'd like to. But I know he likes these Porsches. I watch enough to know that he's crazy about these cars right here. Derek's a good customizer too, guys. I've seen some of his work on YouTube, and he can really do some amazing work with these little cars. It's a feat just to have eyes good enough to see these little cars, to try to do the trim and taillights and all that little bitty stuff. I kind of struggle with that myself, but I'm going to get my glasses updated soon so I can do better on my fine details. Pretty nice little case there. Let's see what we're working with right here. First out of the gate, it's a pretty color car. Not gonna say I'm crazy about the wheel combo on this one. I think they should have been a little bit bigger. You know, rubber tires. This is actually a Superfast. That's why it's got rubber tires. I was just thinking, so does this one. This is a Superfast. It's got rubber tires too. I know Matchbox don't call them real riders. They call them something else. True grip or something like that. That's what this little car is. It's a Superfast. Doors open up. Overall, it's got a complete full interior. There's a shifter, looks good. The steering wheel's opened up good in there. It don't look like you know how some of them, they just look like a big piece of plastic sticking out of the floorboard. Well, that one there actually looks like it's got a steering wheel in it, man. You could bust this thing apart and detail it a little bit and it'd be crazy looking. Look at that nice detail work on the tail lights. That big wing sticking up off the back of it. Got those headlights all done up nice and neat. On the hood it says 50th anniversary Superfast. I'll tell you, you know, I'm a Hot Wheels guy 100%, but you know, you can't sleep on these Matchbox cars though. The ones that gets up over the little bit, the moving parts and the Superfast cars, now those are really nice. They're really done up. That little Porsche is pretty sweet. It's got a lot of detail. All right. Got one more to go here tonight. I do have more of these cars I will be opening. If you guys like this video or whatever, just leave me a comment, let me know. I will try to do more openings on YouTube. Because I actually got quite a few cars and quite a few that I may end up opening up as time passes. And if you guys would like to see them opened up, then I will open them up in the video as I do go forward with this process, because it's going to take a little time to get all these things opened up, situated. Try to keep my videos a little bit on the shorter side. Check out this Vette. This thing is drop dead gorgeous. Tail lights is all done up. I hadn't got a tag on this particular one. It's got some good looking exhaust, man. Those things detailed up that look great on this little car. Alright, so we get around here to the hood. It's just a beautiful color. Look at that blue and that metallic flake. It's actually darker than what the camera shows it to be, but it's not a lot darker. It's just a pretty color. I was really drawn to this car. I'll tell you guys, I'm a Chevy guy too, and I love these Vettes. Under the hood there, see, it's got a pretty detailed engine. Look at that, man. It's red, And what looks like that aluminum white color they put on some of the intakes. I don't know if that's a fire extinguisher or battery. I don't know what that red piece is right there, but it's something like that. It's just crazy detail. This is a nice little detail car. That's why I think these cars would be good in a display opened up. You know, they was meant to be seen, to be looked at. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And on a note to end on today, I had come across the first treasure hunt, the skateboard, Tony Hawk skateboards. I come across 4 of those things today. I snagged one. I put 2. I put one in the very, very back of the pegs in a hard spot to get to. And they was full, guys. They had these skateboards everywhere. I put one in the back of a bin in the very back for somebody else to find. And it was a little boy there, and it's very rare. You see, you know, I know y'all know what I'm talking about, but you know, a younger kid actually just looking at Hot Wheels. It's usually, you know, older guys looking at Hot Wheels, and I go Hot Wheels hunting. But he was there today looking at those cars, so I seen that. I walked up to him and said, "Look, man," I said, "this is a treasure hunt." I said, "It's, you know, it's collectible." I said, "Put this up, just hang on to it." I said, "You know, one day you'll be glad you got this." And I think I made that little boy's day. And just to see, you know, a child looking at Hot Wheels these days is just rare. I just don't see it. So that's, you know, that's why I wanted to give it to him. Maybe he'll take interest in the hobby, and he will learn about treasure hunts and be a fellow collector later on down the road. All right, guys, just wanted to share this with you. Hope y'all liked the video. Like I say, I don't make a lot of these talk throughs like this. But if y'all like them, I will, you know, make some more, open some more cars. As you can see, I've got cars galore, guys. I've got cars in here, I've got cars in the bins. They're just everywhere. So, all right, well, I'm out. Y'all have a good night.